This is taken at the 3. 28-yard line.
Let's go.
28-yard line.
Come on, set. Now the one. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. 4 yards.
In terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Out of the gun, Brissett. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Brissett sets to throw it. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts. But now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground.
Middle.
Rosen to throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3-and-out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Showing up. Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll run with a 2nd-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And it's third down.
Set it tight. Alpha. 58, boy. 58. 58. Mike. Watch the run. They're running it. Alert. Alert. Alert.
On third down, Rosen. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First down, Miami.
Check 53. Defense wins championship.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Faking the give to Drake, now Rosen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Third and long here for Rosen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brissett into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Out of his end zone, Fitzpatrick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chain.
First down, Dolphins.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Balaj gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
They run it with Balaj. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them. Provided a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
This one complete to Devin Funchess. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, Brissett. They'll run the screen with Mack. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Brissett. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On the toss, here's Balaj. And some room to work. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. 50, Mike's 50. Pick it up, pick it up. P. Check safety, check.
Balaj. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that 1st down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and it's 3rd down. From the gun. Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Brissett on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.